Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How long was John Hanson president? This question is at the heart of a persistent historical debate, one that claims he, not George Washington, was the actual first president of the United States. Let's break down the facts. The short and direct answer is that John Hanson served a one-year term, from November 5, 1781, to November 4, 1782. But the real story isn't about the length of his term, it's about what he was president of. To understand this, we have to look at America's first attempt at a national government, which was formed under a document called the Articles of Confederation. This was our country's governing charter before the Constitution we know today. Under the Articles, the federal government was incredibly weak. There wasn't an executive branch headed by a powerful leader, and there wasn't a separate judicial branch. There was just a Congress, a single legislative body where the states came together. This Congress needed someone to preside over its sessions, to act as a neutral chairman, sign official documents, and serve as a ceremonial head of state. The official title for this position was the President of the United States in Congress assembled. John Hanson was the first person to be elected to this role for a full one-year term after the Articles of Confederation were formally ratified by all 13 states. So, while his title had the word president in it, his job was completely different from the one George Washington would later hold. Hanson couldn't veto laws, he wasn't the commander-in-chief of the military, and he didn't set foreign policy. He was essentially the chief administrative officer for the legislative body of the country. His role was more similar to today's Speaker of the House than to the modern president. The confusion arises because of that shared title and the fact that he served before Washington's inauguration in 1789. While Hanson was an important patriot who served his country during a critical time right after the victory at Yorktown, he was not the first head of the executive branch under the U.S. Constitution. That distinction belongs solely to George Washington, who was the first president of the United States as we understand the office today, a leader of a co-equal branch of a strong federal government. So, John Hanson was president for 1 year, but he was president of the Continental Congress, not the United States of America under the Constitution. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this historical clarification helpful and want to see more videos that debunk common myths,